Well, there's no word on whether or not he survived.
How much evidence against me have you given the feds?
Nothing. But the only way I could save Spinelli was to agree to give you and Anthony up.
So you did?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
But you don't care the FBI wants evidence against you?
The feds said that they wouldn't release Spinelli until you gave them all the information, which is what you did. You told them what they needed to hear.
And I have to follow through.
Well, now you tell them all you got on Anthony.
Which includes you as acting head of the organization. You work for the Zakaras, Sonny. Just leave.
What?
Cut ties with them.
What difference does it make? The FBI still wants me. You're the best shot at securing a conviction.
No, but I think I can keep the feds satisfied with information on Anthony.
You've given the FBI evidence. Is it worth it to save Spinelli?
I was actually just coming up to ask Maxie about you.
What is the nature of Fair Smith's inquiry?
Well, now that you obviously seem a little calmer, do you want to tell me about the troubles between you and the feds?
I'm not going to give the feds information on you, but any information I give them on Anthony, you're going to be connected.
Well, you can find a way around
No,
it.
there's no way around it, because once Anthony falls, his whole organization is going to fall with
You're
him.
loyal to Spinelli. That's fine.
Look, I don't
Just
want
go
you
ahead and do
getting
what you gotta
caught
do.
in the fallout.
You already made a deal with the FBI. You can't just
Why
change
can't
your
you
mind?
just give up your position with the Zakaras?
And what? You're gonna keep me from going to prison?
Feds aren't going to get anything from me.
Well, you know what? I appreciate what you're doing, but I'm just getting started with the Zakaras. No way I'm gonna leave. You took a risk by telling me about the feds.
Because I trust you.
And I trust you enough to tell you this, that there was a reason why I went into the Zakara organization. When Karpov was dying, he told me the truth. He didn't shoot Kate. He was set up so he could look guilty, okay? So I'm thinking, who's to benefit from shooting Kate and pinning it on Karpov?
The Zakaras.
Right. Exactly. They leave a Russian bullet as evidence. Now, I was out for blood, you know that, so I thought it was Karpov. I had nowhere to go. I didn't have an organization to run, so I was forced to take over the Zakara's organization. Now, Anthony, right? He thinks that I'm playing into his hands. But in actuality, he's playing into my hands.
The problem is he's crazy. You don't know what he's planning.
I'm family now. I do this right. I get control of the entire organization. I shut Anthony out, and I run it the way I want to run it.
Sonny, the problem is we do not have time. The feds are waiting for my information on Anthony. You need to get out right now.
I'm too close. I'm too close to getting what I want.
No, but
I can't get out now. Make it all for nothing.
If you stay, I cannot help you anymore.
I appreciate that. You do what you gotta do, and I'll do what I gotta do.
While the Jackal is greatly relieved to avoid permanent incarceration, he is deeply concerned for Stone Cold.
Why? Jason's not in custody, is he?
No, but he is the sole reason that the Jackal is going to hack another day.
Did he happen to tell you what he did to be able to get you released?
No, and don't bother asking him. He probably won't tell you any more than he told me.
You braved the icy stare of Stone Cold to ask him such questions?
Winifred set you up for a fall, Spinelli, and you fell hard. I mean, the next thing I knew, you were being hauled off to the PCPD in handcuffs.
Yeah, where your protective parent warned you to remain uninvolved.
You were scared out of your mind, and I was sitting there feeling completely useless. I was terrified I was going to lose you. Then Jason walks in, and an hour later, you're released. I wanted to thank him. Find out how he did it, but of course he had to get all grumpy and rude, so I think maybe all of us should just leave it alone.
All right, first, let's just go through some history, okay? You and I met Spinelli together, and somehow he got entwined in our lives, which was good for many reasons. But the best reason of all is because, thank God, he got me exonerated when Rick tried to frame me.
If you're worried
Please
about Spinelli.
just let me finish, Jason, please. He's been a really, really good friend to me, and now he's in trouble with the FBI. And after everything he's done for me, I can't just stand around and do nothing. I want to help.
You can't help.
Of course I can help. I am very capable. I know how serious this is because I know the kind of work that Spinelli does for you. He hacks into all kinds of classified and restricted areas, which is so illegal.
It's been taken care of, okay? There's nothing for anyone to do.
I don't buy it. I do not buy it. Spinelli was going to be sent to prison for life, and now he's not, which means somebody had to cut a deal. And I'm going to assume that someone was you. I got in deep, and you agreed to do something to pull him out. It was a sting. The stakes had to be higher, else the feds wouldn't even
want you to
bother.
risk yourself.
He wouldn't want you to pay for his
He
mistakes.
broke the law because I asked him to. This is my problem.
Oh my gosh, can't you see that the feds are using your friendship with Spinelli as leverage to force you to do something you don't want to do? What is it? They're going after the big prize, aren't they? Sonny, that's what this is about. They want you to get information on the cars.
I don't care about Anthony. I don't care about Rick. I don't care about Trevor, the contacts, the suppliers. I don't care!
I know you care about Sonny. And I know you're not going to give him up. So what are you going to do?